What did it do?
I have no idea why this happens every time. It gets to like 20 seconds and then restarts, and I swear I am not touching anything. I'm not doing anything. Welcome, one and all. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, it's me, Picholas Ross!
Yes, we're here to play your Mystery of the Hidden Squares.
I picked some squares for you, and you have to figure out which ones I picked.
I'm ready.
From me, Picholas Ross.
Yes, also
Some
known
people
as...
call me Pick, but that's not how it works. You have to say Picholas.
Yes. Super Mario's Picholas Ross. Super Mario is... Right? It's not explicitly stated whether the apostrophe is a contraction or showing possession.
I mean, that's true. I imagine in the, well, actually, I believe, in the Japanese title it is pretty explicit.
Oh yeah, it is, actually. Super Mario is Picholas Ross. It's also Mario's Super Picross. I always forget.
Yeah.
So hold on. What is this trying to tell us? Did we complete?
We completed level 2. I think last time we completed level 2, and then we that's what we tried some Wario.
Okay.
So let's just go with regular level 3 though.
Okay.
Let's do a nice
pleasant morning stream.
So if you don't know what this is, we have to knock the squares out to find the hidden picture, and we have numbers on the side that help us figure out that information. No hints. We don't need hints. Okay, and Jeddy and I can also are doing this multiplayer. Jeddy, already?
Oops. Oh no,
Stop
what am
it.
I? Oh no, what am I? I don't remember the controls.
I don't know. What were you trying to do? I don't even understand. Okay, so what? This is 15 by 15.
Right. Yes.
Oh, so that means that all these are clear. And then something like that.
There is a lot of.
Actually, I think this also has to be determined. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, the same thing.
Okay.
7s.
Which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boop. That's the 1 here. And we've already done. We're making good progress already. Oh, yeah, so this has to be this. Or wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this is done also.
You really are jumping all around.
Yeah.
I am. Am I like Super Saiyan, like instant transmission?
Sort of wiggling back and forth.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of.
Hi, MacBall. Good morning. Welcome to Family Game Morning. I'm teleporting while playing Picross, as is tradition. It's not that one. These are done. Okay, that gets us that. So yeah, we're doing a morning stream, because for me it's not actually morning, it's the afternoon. Actually a different afternoon than normal. Fun fact about the UK is that daylight savings is like a different, like the transition is on like a different day. So we had daylight savings, or saving, whichever one it is. We had that last weekend, but for you guys, it's tomorrow.
Yep.
So there's actually only 4 hours of difference right now, but it'll go back to 5 shortly.
Oh no. Enjoy the time while it lasts.
Got one of these, got one of these, we got these. This, and this. Cleaning up our markings here. But yeah, this is less of a talk about the game stream and more of a casual conversation while Picross happens. So what's your conversation? Before we were talking about Antarctic animals, just to give you a sense of where our headspace is at right now.
Oh, that's done too.
Because there's only like 5 different types of animals. We looked at a top 10 list and there were only like 5 different actual animals. They were just different. There's penguins, there's seals, there's whale. Actually, I think there's penguins, seals, whales, and then a little bird and
Arctic
a big bird.
seagull thing.
Yeah. Like, that's it. I feel like Jeddy's doing most of the heavy lifting right now.
That's fine. Okay, so here's the question though, right? No, this one has to be. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 3, 3, 3. Okay,
Which
that's
also
all
means
good.
that this is
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Fun to be on both ends of this at once, hearing you in real time, but seeing everything. I'm getting the worst experience out of everyone in this situation.
Well, Dana, what we were talking about, you said evolution just goes with what works. We're talking about, like, is there an evolutionary reason why we don't have penguins at the North Pole, or is it just like, because like one of the things about evolution is that it is in a sense, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it is like based on random things at the end of the day, like random mutations. So, oh, we got it. It's a smiley face.
Oh, it's a magnet?
Is this just magnet? Oh.
Hey, I thought for a little bit it was going to be a cup of coffee. Or, tea or something. Sorry, yeah, so we've solved the mystery of the hidden squares. Already, we're 9 minutes in.
Oh, so what?
I don't know what a G-Shaku is. I mean, it's obviously a magnet, but... Oh, sorry. Okay, so I didn't have time to respond. I couldn't figure out how to do it through YouTube. Did you see the comment that came in on the Crystalis translation?
No, which one? Well, which one?
The fan translation one. I got a response from the person who did the fan translation, and they were excited.
Really?
And they revealed a secret to me that I just never even thought about. So in Japanese, so like in English, like in the original Chrysalis translation, when you talk to the orcs, they say like, I'm trying to remember what it was that they said. They say like, be gone or something. They just like tell you to go away. And then in Japanese, they say ta tsure laha or something like that. And the fan translation put what to me seemed like it was a bunch of just like random gibberish. But they revealed the secret to me is that ta tsure laha is harahetta, which is like, are you hungry? And so they put "Are you hungry?" written in English backwards in their fan translation, and I did not catch it because I'm still in this like, in English they just told you to go away. I'm not really like thinking about it too much, you know? So they revealed a grand secret to me, and I was very happy, but I did not have a chance to respond.
That's still really cool.
Can you, because the way we have things set up, can you respond to comments?
Well, it's just weird is that like in the notification thing, if I click on the comment, it's not like it's gonna let me respond right there. And so it was weirdly just like showing me other comments. It's like, that's not what I want. I want to go to respond to the comments, say thank you for commenting. Like,
yeah, I can see if, well, the thing is now, yeah, we could figure that out.
yeah.
Just remind me after the stream if you still remember.
Yeah. Wait, no, what am I doing?
Oh, I think I remember a bit of this one. It kind of becomes like at a certain point, it just kind of becomes like going up, like, I don't know if, I was trying to show you, and then I realized that, like, I'm sure I'm just, like, teleporting, like, all over the place.
It's a little... Nope. No,
I think the part of it is with this is that, like, rollback net, so this is rollback netcode, right? Which I find is very interesting, because like rollback netcode is mostly talked about in terms of like fighting games. Basically, what rollback netcode does is when it doesn't get like an update in time of like what the other person has done, it just assumes that they're doing the same thing that they were doing when you lost connection. So it just assumes that you're holding whatever button that you were holding previously.
Yeah, so when you're going like one at a time, it's going, oh, he's holding that button down, and going like jumping you 4 and then jumping you back and then jumping you 4 again and jumping you back.
But like, I feel like you could still implement rollback netcode, but just for like this Picross, if you wanted to make it specific for this Picross game, instead of assuming that the person is holding the button, you just assume that they're not pressing any, or that they've stopped pressing a button. Right, and you'd probably get a similar, you'd probably get a better estimate. Okay. We're done here. Done here.
It's an adorable little alien peeking out from beneath the frame.
Beneath the... what?
Oh, yeah,
where?
Hold on, is it better if I do it like
No,
this?
I'm guessing what what you're making.
Yeah, Matt, so yeah, there are penguins that exist in like not in Antarctica. I don't know how far, they're always in the southern hemisphere, but I don't know how far north they go. Like, I know you can get to the southern tip of South America. I don't know if they have penguins in... I don't think they have penguins in Australia. I don't think there's any parts of Australia south enough. Very important to me to knock out the ones that we finished, even if it's like we weren't gonna go back there anyway.
Oh no.
But, oh, I miscounted. Sorry.
Oh no, Joseph.
Yeah, I've made a couple mistakes on this one. But we've still got 16 minutes, so I think we'll be okay.
But what if time runs out and the case goes cold?
Oh, I know, that's true.
Does that mean Picholas Ross will win?
I don't... Is Picholas Ross the antagonist?
I don't know.
I kind of considered him more like a host.
Oh, it's not Picholas Ross's Mystery of the Hidden Squares. It is Picholas Ross and the Mystery of the Hidden Squares. Okay. My mistake was in assuming that the Mystery of the Hidden Squares was his mystery and not a mystery he was attempting to solve.
Yeah.
Or...
Well, either that or it's a bird that's flying over a pyramid.
Everybody make your guesses.
It's like the emoji for poo, but it has a flag.
Parabola antenna. Oh, yeah, antenna. I like... Oh, look at it.
Oh, parabola antenna.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fair. Oh, Max says that they do have penguins in Australia.
Australia or
That's
Antarctica?
good.
Or, sorry.
They definitely have penguins in Antarctica, Jetty.
Yeah.
Antarctica.
Sorry, I think...
The
I don't
Arctic, though.
Sorry, did I miss where... Did we discuss penguins in Australia, or are we talking about the Arctic?
There are penguins in Australia.
Yeah. I guess, I've seen...
This just in.
Animated, penguin shows. Oh, nice one.
Animated penguin shows, as opposed to all those unanimated penguin shows.
Yeah, well, I mean,
there's March of the Penguins, and then there's Pingu, and those are different.
Dare you say that to me. We need to stop working on the same part. Alright, I'm gonna work up here. You work down there.
Another quadrant. There's nothing to do down here.
Sure there is.
Penguins are the pigeons of nature.
I think pigeons are the pigeons of nature.
Yeah. I mean, there's that bird that lives in the Arctic that is the penguins of the pigeons of up there.
TJ, there's plenty for you to do up there.
What, down here?
Or over on the right.
It's an abstract human with long hair.
What?
Wow.
Oh, you're making a guess. I mean, I feel like you could throw the word abstract into anything here and then be like, well, yes, I suppose.
Okay, fine. It's someone with very long hair. Pigeons are the pigeons of cities.
Wow.
I don't think pigeons exclusively live in cities. I mean, I'm no pigeonologist. I might be wrong.
Are the rock doves of cities. By definition.
Cities are the people places of nature.
Wow.
Of cities.
We're getting philosophical.
Of nature of cities.
Yeah. Nature too. Cities.
You're not wrong. We kind of are nature too. I guess, maybe. Although I think at that point you could start making the argument that we're like nature 7.
Farms are nature 1.3. It's a Kingdom Hearts spin-off franchise.
Oh, this is done.
There are penguins that live in cities. Just watch Penguin Town on Netflix. I might have to, Dana. because I haven't heard of that, but that sounds like a show or movie that exists. Penguin Town.
That's not one.
And how does... Oh, 4.
One. That.
I am capable of counting.
Penguins are the pets of Mr. Popper. Yeah, Penguin Town. In a picturesque South African town, an eclectic group of endangered penguins flock together to find mates, raise families, and mix with the locals. It is 8 episodes long.
I don't know how I feel about the use of the word eclectic in that. Like, what does that mean? Like, what is an eclectic penguin? What is an eclectic group of penguins? What does that mean, right? Because that implies that there is, like, there are normal penguins in South Africa, and they are not doing whatever these penguins are doing.
Yeah, these are some weird
With
penguins.
It seems a little judgmental.
Group of endangered penguins.
Right,
So
but
maybe
But they're also
factors in?
eclectic.
so that's saying that all of this species is eclectic compared to other penguins.
Yeah.
Because if it's all the other ones in South Africa, like, it's not like this group of penguins, right, is part of the same species as all of the other ones that are on South Africa. So, like, what makes them eclectic?
It says their goal is to find mates, raise families, and mix with the locals. Maybe the locals' mates and families. But the main cast is the eclectic penguins, and all the other characters are the regular.
Jeddy, stop following me.
No. Well, then is this just gonna connect?
I think so. That's definitely. Are you just?
No, I'm looking at it. I'm not just like
Okay.
guessing. But it's
Okay.
like, okay, everything is like a 2, 2, 2, 2.
The
There's
ones
this
that I hate
extra-
these ones where it's like this, right? Where it's like these sorts of like side. I don't know what you call it, but like jagged edges.
Yeah. Okay, so
They just become a pain.
Did I miss?
Is this one done?
So
No, this
sorry,
one's not done.
Yeah, there's one that's missing. Sorry.
City penguins versus nature penguins, like city raccoons versus nature raccoons.
Wait, am I-
Well, from the show's description, it's not versus so much as trying to
I think both of these have to be
be
it.
rehabilitated,
Yeah, try.
insert themselves
Okay.
into the environment.
These are
with-
done.
But then we have to figure
These
out.
are
That's
done.
why they are.
Yeah,
eclectic.
it has to be this.
Yeah, and
it
then
has to
that
be-
one.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, it's a. Okay, what do you think it is? I think it's MC.
It's a bunch of shapes.
Is that called a? That's not. Is that a protractor?
I don't think it's a protractor. Maybe no,
There's
because like
too
a
many
protractor
It's
is
an
like.
angle. I don't know if that's what you call a protractor.
Yeah,
I know
no,
the thing it is. It's the triangle measuring thing.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
we would just call it a square in like the. Like, I have used this tool in like a.
wow.
In the scene shop. Like, you usually use it to like make sure that something's square. Right,
Yeah,
that like a corner is 90 degrees. But
yeah.
like in math class, you're supposed to, and I think you can use it to like measure angles.
I think that's a separate tool, but let's see what they.
I think there are a few different types of protractor. too.
Geogi.
Like, it's not
Yeah.
just one thing.
Where are Geogi, Jeddy? Are they just like math supplies?
Oh, sorry. No, I'm not sure. That's a good question. Yeah, I think that the last symbol is going to be something about like, what is it? What am I thinking of? I'm getting mixed up. There's too many symbols that are key.
But it's not key, it's gi.
It's both.
Yeah, okay. I did that. I was gonna ask if that was gonna be my follow-up question.
Because
If it's
the-
because like there's like situations where you just pronounce it, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah, you voice it.
This one is the part where we reveal it's the mystery of the hidden cube because it's 3D.
Oh,
three-dimensional
wow,
Picross.
that's a
Could
good
you do
one.
that?
Oh man.
I don't
I
know.
assume you could.
I don't know if you could do it in a fun way. Like, you could do it, but like
yeah.
one of the ways you would do it is like you would just do several two-dimensional Picross in a row, right? And then it would make some sort of 3D shape.
I was thinking more just like have the 3D model of a cube and have the lines all have it be like rotatable and
But where do you put the numbers?
maybe when you flip to a side, you display it like 2D. Like it is in this, the numbers.
But yeah,
above
so
and to
then
the side.
then you're just doing like,
Yeah.
I guess like you could have it so that you have to cross-reference the different faces. I don't know if that would actually. I feel like at the end of the day, you just end up doing like 6
Yeah.
Picross boards.
Is this like Sudoku meets Pictionary? Not quite.
Kinda.
Yeah, because like I mean like
It is kind
I
of.
see where you're getting the Pictionary, but like actually guessing the image is not really part of the game. Oh, I had
That's a
wrong
good
We
button.
do it because it's
Um,
fun, but
It's more
not
like
really.
your reward for completing the puzzle, or like a way to like, because like
'Cause,
originally,
like, connect the dots isn't like Pictionary, right? You just end up with a picture.
right? Like the idea of the picture is sort of to make it like when you're
Make
not
it
in a
worthwhile.
digital. Well, no, it's also when you're not in a digital like interface that can tell you when you made a wrong thing. If you finish a Picross board and then you don't get a recognizable picture, then you've done something wrong, is sort of the idea, I believe.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Sorry,
If we,
I have to think
what
about
if
math.
we just played Pictionary?
I think they have that. They have like, I think they have some IO games where you can basically play Pictionary. That's definitely something we could try
Yeah,
at some point. I just missed Picross, okay? I haven't played Picross with friends in a long time. Basically since coming over here, so cut me some slack.
Sorry. Yeah, thank you.
So it's like, yeah, it's in the same category as like Sudoku. Sudoku's one. There was another one though that it's kind of. I mean, like, there's also a little bit of Minesweeper, I would say.
yeah, that. It's Sudoku and Minesweeper and Pictionary.
Yeah, Minesweeper art.
Minesweeper art. Yeah.
That could
There you go.
be a good way of doing it.
Except with less danger.
Jeddy, how could you?
No. Well, at least now we know. You're welcome. I solved it. I
It's
solved it.
2 sideways A's and
Oh
half
no!
B.
It's horizontal Amogus. You see it?
I
You
do.
see it, Blue?
Multiple times.
If we put it on its
those, yeah,
side,
okay,
it's 2
sorry.
Amogus.
No, sorry, I'm just looking at it and thinking that, like, I'm seeing Mario blocks, right, on the left? But I can see what you're saying. It's Amogus.
Oh yeah, yeah, like Super Mario World, like the ones that like spin.
Yeah. The little eyes on the blocks. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The scary enemies from Kirby, where if you look at them, they're adorable, but
Oh,
you
I
look
see
away
what
and they
it's
turn scary.
gonna be. I think I know what this is gonna be, actually.
Oh yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, now that you see
I got
the
it
thing.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I am behind, so I don't.
It's a little sus.
Oh, I think... Okay. I think I understand.
This is one of those, yeah, it also gets to a certain point where you're like, well, now that I know what it is, I think I know what I need to do. There we go.
Yeah.
Is it like a? Oh, it's a very shiny one.
Hmm? Oh yeah, high
Like,
contrast.
they had to put the highlight on it so
I
that
think
it would
it's
be a
gonna
little
say-
harder.
I think it's gonna say something that you're not gonna understand, but I know what it is. Should I let you read
Well, you
it?
can make a guess. Say what you think it is.
Oh, I think it's gonna be consento.
Okay. Let's see.
I
Yep.
also
Yep.
believe it will be Japanese words.
Well, no. Sometimes it's an English word and
Yeah.
just written in Japanese.
Which this one
what I
is.
meant.
Because this one is a concentric plug, so it is a consento. Yeah, when I went to Japan the first time, I was like, what are they talking about? Because, like, you'll go to, like, a restaurant, and it'll have a little thing written on the table, and it says, like, please use the consent, and I'm like...
I mean,
Yeah.
I try, I do my best. I do it all the time, but...
It's the proper way to live, but what? And then it's like, oh, concentric plug is what they call it, so they call it a consento, is the plug. You're free to use the outlet that's on the table.
Mm-hmm.
We give consent for you to have the consent.
I mean, I'm sure there are people
Concentric.
who would hear the word outlet and be like, a store?
Yeah, or something.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Please
I
use
would
the
not, I don't know if it is, but I would not be surprised if that's also like one of those like regional, like Australians and the
Sorry.
British and maybe even Canadian. It doesn't sound like in Canada, but based on Blue understanding what I said. But like I could see that being like a regional English thing as well.
Yeah.
Even. It's a top hat. No. Yeah, it's a
Depending
top
on your
hat.
regional accent.
I mean, yes, like literally. Oh wait, that's not necessarily true.
Crystals.
Never plug into an outlet without enthusiastic consent.
consent. Words to live by, really.
How's everyone enjoying GameCola? See, and the thing is that I keep wanting to make the joke about GameCola in the morning nights, but it's not GameCola in the morning nights. That was Family Game Night. This is GameCola nights in the
Family
morning.
Game Night in the morning.
It is.
So I don't think it's actually there, Jeddy.
Yeah.
Careful.
Why I
Like that,
said the Game Night channel was outdated. Because it was for GameCola After Dark, but now it's GameCola Before Dark, which is different from original flavored GameCola.
It is night somewhere.
That is true.
It's night in Japan. It's night in Australia.
GameCola in the morning, night's morning. Yeah.
Alright. Blue, I'm putting you on registered chat reading duty, so I pay attention to the video game.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, so this has to go this way.
Does
Nope.
it have
Nope.
to?
It doesn't.
What was I gonna say? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's easy.
Well, that
Yeah.
means
Wait,
that
wait, what?
Jetty. This has to be true.
Yeah.
Now that you've
But no,
messed.
this has to be that way.
Okay, now that gets all of these.
Yeah.
Fun
Sometimes
hearing
you have to
talk-
make an educated blunder.
Fun hearing you talk about specifically what you're going to do and not being able to see it. Hi, Dana.
How's my audio, by the way? How's all of our audio, by the way?
Yours is good. Dana, you can talk about them behind their backs, because I'm the only one reading chat now. Isn't that exciting?
Oh boy, this one's tricky. Okay, well, this one's done, right? Yeah, that's done. Or at least on
so
this side.
This one can't.
So that means that none of these can be it.
So this.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, so this has to be, yeah, it has to go up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those have to be like that.
Well, it has to go up to here because this one can't be a 3 if it has to be up here. Like,
But it could be a 1.
But well, this can't be a 3, right? This can't be here because this is already a 7. The 7's already filled, so this has to
Right,
go
but
up
any
here
of
to get
any
this
of
2.
these could be the 1, couldn't they?
Hmm?
Oh no, the one's down here.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not. It's not marked out. Yeah.
Yeah. So this has to be it.
Okay.
I can smell it all the way from here.
Oh, I know what this is.
Is it an onigiri?
Yeah, that's what.
Okay, which one's that? Which one? Wait.
Sure is fun
Yeah,
talking about them behind their backs because they can't reach.
I can look.
No, you can't. It's my domain. I forbid you.
Dana, why would you put me on blast like this? I shower every day. Every day.
And still, here we are.
That has to be right. This is impossible.
Oops. No, sorry.
So that means that this has to be that, which makes sense. This is, I mean, this is gonna be symmetrical, right? Like.
Is it headphones?
But no, it's onigiri.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Jelly donut.
Yeah, it's a jelly donut. Jeddy, are you just guessing?
No, I was looking at that one earlier, but I wanted to.
Dana, it's not that the world deserves to know, it's that they already know.
I had blocked this one out in my head,
Jonah.
and I said if this 3
We
gets
have
done,
to
then
shout
it can't
so
be
he
over
can
here.
hear.
So.
I mean, this feels a little silly at this point, doesn't it?
What about Picholas Ross's mystery of the hidden squares is silly to you? This is serious business.
That way, like, we know what this is, what this looks like, and it's just a matter of
Making sure we don't mess up enough in the
This
last.
is a matter
Yeah.
of life and death. Can't believe he would call it silly. Picholas Ross is rolling in his grave.
Wait, he's dead now?
Alright, I finished it.
So what do you think it's gonna be?
Jelly donut.
It's definitely
I-
jelly donut.
I keep thinking of it in terms of Wario's
That's right,
puzzles,
Dana. I think he is like a force of
where this would be like somebody wearing a silly hat, right? Like a
We
helmet.
don't want it, but we need it to survive.
What if it was just like picture of onigiri?
Okay, so did I mention that in the GameCola chat or not? The concept of
What?
like, well, what if I want to search for a picture of a pizza? I don't want an image of a pizza. I'm searching for.
Yeah.
I'm at Google image search, but I want explicitly. I don't want.
You could put Polaroid of pizza or something.
Or like
Maybe that would
photograph,
help.
maybe?
I tried, and it wasn't really coming. Like, it was still primarily just giving me pizza pictures. It wasn't giving me. What
You
I
want
was
a
asking.
picture of a picture of pizza? Did you try picture
I
of
want to-
picture of pizza?
I don't remember what I think I gave up at some point, but
I believe there should be a solution to that. Or maybe there's a website. It's like,
yeah,
we know
Google-
it's hard to Google image search, so our site's all about pictures and pictures. Google pizza clip art. I don't know if that
Oh wait,
works.
this isn't right.
Well,
Because
clip art also isn't.
you're still getting pizza, it's just clip art pizza. If you're looking for like a Polaroid of pizza, then I don't think clip art will work.
Yeah, I want
Like
an
a picture of a
image.
physical photograph.
Yeah, I want an
pizza.
image in which there is a photograph.
Clip art will just show you a certain
Like a
type of
cartoon.
pizza image.
Image of pizza.
Oh, this is when you download one of the free templates that's like a pic of a phone, but the screen is transparent so you can overlay your pizza pic. Yeah, you could just like Google image search for Polaroids or something and then Photoshop pizza into that.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I mean, but
it's more work than you'd want though,
well,
but
okay, so
if you're desperate for a solution, then...
Well, this was more a concept of problems of robot vision, Joseph Martin.
Yeah.
That, like, okay, if you sat... I guess if it had 2 cameras, it could discern...
If it had a depth camera, yeah.
Yeah, because because that's... You know where I'm going, is that if you sit a robot in front of a screen and just play it a video, how does it determine that it's watching a video as opposed to actually seeing something happening?
Right.
The same way we do. It uses its depth perception.
Yeah, but you would have to like explicitly program into it that it could discern that like, oh, I'm watching a video. Like, it would have to have the concept of, you know, what I am seeing is a video, not reality.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you want it to actually do, right?
And then there's also the question of how 3D movies would work. This just in, Dana is reporting that Polaroid picture pizza does yield some results.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dana. Solid sleuthing there. Maybe you'll solve the mystery of the hidden squares first.
I like how we're kind of like working on each like half, like left and right.
Oh, that's weird. In the Discord, they put like not. It's not a picture of pizza. It is a picture of a blank picture, but the outside of it has a pizza decal. It's weird. I don't like it.
So hold on, this has to be.
Jeddy, you're encroaching on my territory.
It's a bottle and Pokemon of some sort. Thing in the bottom right looks like a Pokemon. I've already solved all the mysteries. Life is just too boring when I give people the answers. Okay, Watcher. You add to.
Who watches the Watcher?
Oh, that one's good. Yeah, the second one they put in the Discord was
this gonna be
definitely
perfume?
much more fitting. First one just scares me.
Alright, my side's done. It looks like a person with long hair, maybe?
So,
but then
no, I mean,
next, is this like a bottle of perfume?
Okay, so it could be it could be 2 bottles of perfume, or it could be, what was it? Those little wooden dolls that they have in Japan.
Dean just shared us a picture of a dog catching pizza.
Wow.
It's adorable.
Oh no, that's a guy.
Oh, it's 2 people, yeah.
2 people.
There is also.
I thought one was like a medicine bottle.
Yeah, yeah. Like it. So, sorry.
Ooh.
When.
That one's a picture of pizza behind a picture of pizza.
Yeah, kokashi. So yeah, these are the little wooden dolls. So there is a funny story. When my brother was like 9 years old, my uncle was stationed in Japan, and so my mom and my brother went to Japan. And so, being that he's like 9, they were trying to explain, like, how do you take the train back to the base if you're like 9 and you have absolutely no clue what Japanese is? And so they were like, okay, so here's what you think about when you look at the symbols. What was it? Fat man, skinny man are watching TV and making dinner or something? And it's like, okay. He was trying to explain, like, how to visualize Yokohama or whatever, like the symbols as like a little picture. And so this is vaguely reminding me of Fat Man, Skinny Man.
Fat Man, Skinny Man Station?
Yeah, or was it Yokosuka? I think it was Yokosuka.
I like in this Picross, not only do you get rewarded with a little image, you get rewarded with a little anecdote about Japan from Jeddy.
Yeah.
Is this a different one? This feels very similar. It does look different now, but the start was
11,
pretty similar here.
So hold on. Yeah,
one.
we can mark off the 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's all of these.
Oh, right. That's right. I was thinking of the 13.
Pizza or murder? I think.
This is another symmetrical one, it looks like.
What?
Looks like a little bit of both, to be honest. Dinner and a murder.
Japanecdotes with Jeddy.
Japanecdotes. That's very good. I approve.
It's Kirby, but he's stretched out really far. It's no longer Kirby. It's Kirby with a unibrow. Oh, all of these I think,
so it's
down
like
the middle.
the Wario of Kirby's. What would Kirby's Wario be? Werby?
I don't think it has to be that, but I mean, it looks pretty obvious.
Yeah. But would they trick us that
Actually,
way?
yeah, it does. It does. It does have to be that, I think. Or maybe, I guess these two could also be it, but I don't...
They do like to trick us sometimes.
Yeah.
What if Picholas Ross is the evil version of Kirby?
What if?
This is a weird one.
I think some people would argue that Kirby is the evil version of Kirby.
That is fair. So is Kirby Long Boy Edition the good version of Kirby?
What? So what do you think
A
it's
key?
Yeah, a key, a bottle opener,
Oh yeah, I think bottle opener.
a tree,
Or in
maybe.
Smash?
Hold on, okay.
A vertical doorknob.
Oh,
Yeah.
this was the first reference, the hint that Sora would be in Smash Bros.
Hold on, yeah, I think it might be... Oh, is this gonna be a bottle opener?
I think so. It kind of
Senmeki.
has eyes if you look at the 2 dots under the eyebrow.
Senmeki?
Nuki.
It's a
With a little
skull
curly Q
face.
at the end of the thing. So... Hold on.
What's your anecdote about that one, Jeddy?
Yeah, good question.
Japanecdote.
Did you ever open a bottle in Japan?
Yeah, I
Oh,
opened quite a
there's-
few
I
actually,
mean, I have-
using all of the vending machines.
There's a place nearby where I ordered ramune and then they didn't give me ramune. They gave me
Oh yeah,
ramune like flavored pop in a regular
you were
bottle.
yeah you were talking about
Uh,
that.
I thought of a very stereotypical Canadian joke. But I don't. Blue, how do you feel about stereotypical Canadian jokes?
I mean, I already made them.
Okay, that's fair. I was gonna ask if ramen A is just what they call it in Canada.
No, that's the Japanese word, I think.
I'm sorry.
Did you do any weird, fun vending machines?
I mean, I visited quite a number of vending machines. I did win.
You visited?
Yeah, well,
You didn't use them. You just went. It's like,
Took a
wow, look at
vacation
that.
too.
I patronized a number of vending machines. Okay.
You patronized.
Yeah.
Explain, Jeddy. I need.
Well, so this is something that I think I saw in a video once, but like because Japan doesn't have zoning laws and also other things about how like property ownership works, like there's no reason that you can't just like buy a vending machine and put it outside your house,
Yeah, they're everywhere.
right?
Completely.
So like like just anybody can be like have a normal house and then be like, I'm going to put a vending machine outside of it. There's no rules against that.
Yeah, they are legitimately everywhere. And
But you didn't try any neat or weird ones.
I mean, you know, define neat or weird.
Not chips or soda.
I'm trying to remember. Oh,
Dana also wants to know if you ate any canned bread.
No, but I saw it, and they were giving it away if you put in for a raffle while I was in Akihabara. But I didn't participate. What was it? No, oh, that's right. I didn't buy from it, but there was a liquor store near where I was staying in Kyoto that they're closed. You can just come and buy like 2 liters of sake in a carton out of the vending machine.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
This looks like a submarine, but in like 3D perspective.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Dana wants you to know that there should not be rules against everyone owning a vending machine, as that is the first step towards building a utopia.
Vending machines, yes.
Did you use any hot food vending machines?
I got plenty of hot drinks. I'm trying to remember if I used any hot food vending machines. Was that 11?
What sort of hot drinks were there? Just coffee and stuff, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, you could get coffee or tea. Oh, you could also get cans of like bean soup. They had a few that were soups.
And how were these hot vending machines?
Well, usually it was hot and cold in the same one, that they just use the heat, like, they draw the heat out of the one side and pump it into the other.
I see.
Yeah.
Did it taste alright,
it's
or was
Australia.
it weird?
No, it was fine. I mean, it was just hot.
That's neat.
Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Send your kid out to the corner sake vending machine.
Yeah,
that's a bit of... This is the
Yeah, it's
issue I
Australia.
see with that.
Oh, I think we get different time penalties depending on who. Like, when I make a mistake, it doesn't get accumulated with your mistake, right? Because every time you
that's
make a mistake, like the time that gets subtracted is different.
Yeah.
But like, I only lost 2 minutes for my mistake there. I mean, this is Australia.
Yeah.
Cans of hot beans.
This is where the
does sound
penguins
like
are.
The perfect pairing for canned bread.
I don't know if you can see it on the thing. I don't know if I'm teleporting around everywhere, but
It looks like a country or something. A landmass of some sort.
Australia.
Australia.
Dana liked our. Did it taste alright? It was fine. It was hot.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like it tastes funny. It's not like, I mean, I guess it is weird to think that it's just sitting there being hot for, like, what, days?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to know if it was, like, gross or
Yeah, well,
not. But
they're
fine.
made for this, you know, and they come in not aluminum cans, but they come in steel cans so that they hold the heat.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, Jay, do you have a Japan-themed anecdote about Australia?
Japan anecdote about Australia.
Sadly, no. Like I did not have to get detoured to Australia for any reason or whatever, so.
If you don't take a trip to Japan and end up in Australia, then did you really go to Japan at all?
Yeah, I know. Trying to think.
It sounds like it, Dana, from the way they described it, is just always hot and then until they dispense it.
Yeah, like, in the machine, they can opt which ones are hot and which ones are cold, and like, during the summer, it'll usually be like, 9 cold items and 1 hot item, and during the winter, it'll be like, 7 hot items and 3 cold items. Yeah, it's just all there in the same machine. They just use the, I mean, if you are familiar with how a air conditioner works, that like it has to move the heat, like in order to cool it, it has to move the heat somewhere, and so they're just like, okay, well, we'll just put it into other items.
Instead of like out the bottom like they do in other places.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So yeah, they heat the things.
Dana wants to know how well traveled we all are.
I've been to Canada.
Me too. Twinsies.
Yeah.
So, okay, now here's a question for you, Blue. Like, okay, you've been to Canada, but Canada's pretty big, right? If I, like I said, I've been to the United States, but like, there's like, even if you just divided the United States, like, in half, like, east to west, west to east, I would not have been, and that was like 2 different countries, I would not have been to the West Country. Like, I think the furthest west I've been, and not been less than 1 year old, because I did go to Colorado once, or rather, I didn't, it seems weird to say, I didn't go to Colorado when I was a baby, I was taken to Colorado as a baby.
I crawled there. My own.
But like, how much of Canada have you been to?
Okay, well, I think...
Answer to whatever level of detail you feel comfortable saying on the internet. I don't know if... I don't know what...
2 states in the United States, Dana. That is correct. I went to the province next to me once, like, 12 years ago, and I don't really remember it. And I grew up in a small town, or on a farm outside of a small town.
You grew up on top of a small town.
I grew up on a farm outside of a small town, and then I've been to that small town, and then I've been to the small town next to that small town, and then I live in a city now, near those small towns, and I've been to a few cities sort of close to, but several hours away from those 2 small towns, and that has been my life.
This is either a sewing machine or 3 plungers taped together.
Depending on
So
whether we're
to answer
playing
Dana's
Mario's or
question,
Wario's.
not very at all. I've stayed in the same place pretty much always.
Cool.
I mean, I live in a city now instead of on a farm, so there's that. What about Joe?
Let's see. I've been to... I was gonna start... My brain was like, oh, let me just sing the Animaniacs. So, United States, Canada.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
You're still thinking.
Has everyone here been to Canada, or is Joe not in that group? Did we lose Joe?
No, he's thinking about the song. Wait, did we lose Joe? Sorry, I just noticed that his thing disappeared.
France. England. I think that's it, actually.
Have you
I
been
could think through the rest of the song, but I don't think there's anything else would come up.
Have you been to Denmark?
I have not been to Denmark. Sorry I didn't help as much with that. It is a sewing machine. That was kind of a long shot, I think.
I mean,
Sorry,
it was a
like,
good guess.
I'm looking at it again, and see, I keep thinking of it again in like Wario's puzzle terms. That there's like kind of a smiley face in the white space, looking to the right.
Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Mishin. Told you. Oh,
I could do the United States Animaniac song and only sing the ones that I've been to.
Yeah.
So wait, for the sake of this, like, do we count like driving through? Like, I would absolutely not count flying through, like flying over a country, right? But or a state. But would you count driving through it as having been there?
I mean, I would, because I've been nowhere, so...
Okay, so... Columbus is the capital of Ohio. There's Montgomery, Alabama. Albany, New York. Tallahassee, Florida. Washington, D.C. Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, actually, I think there's a... I can't keep this up. And play the video game at the same time.
Yeah.
Dana says if you stopped for food or gas, it counts.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Getting gas is part of the culture of a place.
Basically, I've been to the United States, Canada. I've been to Nova Scotia. Dana went with me to Nova Scotia. That was fun.
I haven't been to Nova Scotia, so there's that. You beat me there.
It's very cold. Or at least it was when we went. But then, yeah, then, like, Jamaica once when I was, like, 4.
Yeah.
And then, like, on a family trip. And then I've been to France a couple of times. And then now I live in England. Ideally, eventually, I would be able to use my proximity to many other I was gonna say Eastern, but European countries to take the opportunity to be a little bit more well-traveled, but we'll see when that becomes logistically possible.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a long ocarina.
Is it a beaker?
Yeah, it might be a beaker. Yeah, because a lot of these are done. I think you're right. I think it is a beaker.
But what's it full of? That's the real mystery.
That's 7. Oh, yeah.
So what do you think it's gonna be? Oh, it's one of those ones from Super Mario Bros. 2. Or
Is
not.
potion or beaker? Might be potion. Not like literally potion, but whatever the Japanese word for potion is.
Frasco. Oh, it's not a flask,
flask.
it's a flasco. Wow, look at it. It's all bubbling and stuff. There's some kind of reaction.
It's Flasco because it's like Consento.
Well, no,
they don't have a character for just the letter K all by itself.
But
No,
usually it would be
from the Zero
Flasku.
Escape series.
But
is that like a reference?
Character named K.
Great, hooray for us, we did it. Oh, dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Happened to me.
It could happen to you!
More likely than you think.
When you get the ones that are like on the top, that makes it pretty easy. You can get a lot
keeps showing
from that.
me that you're making errors. It keeps saying -4, even though that's like not correct.
What do you mean?
Like on my screen, it shows that you're making all kinds of errors, even though what you're doing is correct.
That's funny. Wait, so because it thinks I'm holding the button down as I go across further?
Yeah.
And so that it's like...
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's a test tube instead of a beaker.
Jeddy, you've been to Japan. We know about that.
No.
Where else have you been?
Yeah, I already said Canadian. Oh, okay. If I've been to Mexico, it was for like a few minutes. I can't remember, because like we did a trip out and saw like the Grand Canyon and stuff, so like I've been to most of the United States. Yeah, I've been to most except for like the Northwest. So I haven't been to like Montana or Washington State. Hold on. Yeah, no, I haven't been to Europe or anything, so.
Do you have a Japan anecdote about beakers?
I was gonna ask if, which way did you, when you flew to Japan, did you go across, I guess the fastest way is to go across the United States?
Yeah, they took us, I went, from Florida to New York City to San Francisco, then San Francisco up around Alaska, and then down to, Japan.
Was that your only option, or was that just the cheaper way to do it, to make a bunch of stops?
Oh, yeah, that time that was the cheapest one. The other time that I went, hold on. it was like it was weirdly like Florida to like Texas, and then from Texas it's drew, or no, it wasn't Texas, it was like Phoenix, Arizona or something like that. Like it was kind of in the middle of the country more so. Like San Francisco makes sense, like you're just hopping straight across the ocean, but this one was like, we're going from Phoenix, Arizona to Tokyo. Or actually, I think it was Osaka.
This looks like a little alien guy.
Quite. 5.
Do. That's this done. Feel free to make your guesses as to what the picture is in the comments as well.
Wait. Hold on.
2.
How's that?
Wait,
What?
this is something here is wrong.
Oh, we're missing a 3.
Pot of greed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Pot of greed, is that what you said?
Yeah. Or avarice.
Oh, it's a medal.
Envy. A med. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I see. It's like a star medal.
I don't think I
hold
see
on, I'm
quite
missing
yet,
something.
but in a few seconds I will. Yeah, there
Yeah,
we
I
go.
see it.
Oh, so 1? Hold on, 3.
Now.
This is done. I'm guessing there's gonna be like a little glint on it. Or I guess it goes, there's like a stripe down the middle or something. I think Jeddy sees it.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah, so it goes like this. And this. Cool. What do you think it's gonna be? I think it's like a guy with his arms out. He's got like a parachute, right? Like it's a skydiver. The word, like, yeah. What is a kunsho? I mean, obviously it's a medal of some sort, but I'm not sure.
I think it might be like a military medal,
Yeah, but
like specifically.
I'm not entirely sure. So,
It's
this
got
is
a little
the
thing
last
in the middle.
puzzle of this one, but we only have, I mean, if we're gonna stick around until noon, do we want to do another batch? Do we want to do a partial batch, just go until the time runs out, or do we want to do something else?
I was thinking we just do, I mean, we can do whatever you guys want to do. I was thinking we just do a partial batch until the time runs out.
Okay.
Wait, how much time left is that? Because until noon for me is like,
I mean,
3 more hours.
Like 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
considering,
okay.
yeah, that we go for 2 hours.
Yeah, you said until noon, and I went, that long? You did not know. Okay, this one is someone standing on a surfboard. The surfboard is just a flat line. And there's a very big wave behind him.
Oh man, there's like just a million ones on this one.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of lost.
Done this and this. Okay, we can get a good amount. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2, space. 4, 5. So these have to be knocked out. Okay. That gives us a little more to work with. So now we've got that, and that. There. Okay. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2. I believe that has to be true. Oh, is this? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay. And that gives us these. Yeah, the ones that are just like a million ones are. Your brain can just kind of gloss over. Oh, this is done. Okay, that helps. And that has to be. Well, yeah, that has to be this. That has to be there. And that can, so it has to be this. Yeah. And let's see. Plates here. Got that. And that. These both start with 3, so those have to be like that. Got one of these ones. Got here. Amazing.
Dana has been cleaning while listening to our beautiful voices.
How clean are things? Are they very clean?
Is this a helicopter?
It looks like a bus. No, I think it's an ambulance. I think this is light.
Oh, I see
A
what you're
Moog
saying,
bus.
A Moog bus. Got a point.
Ladybug.
Yeah, we're down to this
I
last...
think this one's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Dana says things are clean and drying now, and she just put on her headset, and Jeddy is the only one coming in through the left. Is only coming in through the lefty.
Oh, is that a thing that's been happening that nobody mentioned?
You're coming through both of my headphones right now.
Oh
But
yeah,
we
it
are
does show
through
me
Discord,
that.
so I don't know if there's...
Let me see. Which one am I? Am I this one? Does that happen? Yeah, there we go. If I just check that should...
Oh, I think Dana meant Joe, not Jeddy.
No, I was definitely coming in off of only one. I had to check a thing to make me come through both.
I think this one's done. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Joe and Blue are coming through both. It's just Jeddy.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Okay. Problem solved.
Oh boy, okay. Well, no, it can't be this one, so that means it has to be this one. There we go. Yeah, it's an ambulance.
Oh, wow. Well, what if it's a medical
A helicopter?
Yeah.
I still vote a Mobug.
Oh, it's gonna be a QQ-sha. Yep.
Yeah.
What? Look at it go. What? Wait, hold on. What is going on? Oh, it's little people going in. Cool.
Little people going in?
Yeah, they're going into what?
There's an animation. I see.
Level 3 Domondai wa subite kriya sarimashita. Thank you, Mary.
Arigato gozaimasu.
No, he just says omedetou gozaimasu. He says congratulations.
He also says
great
level
clear.
3.
Yeah. Satsuki no level ni o chosen shite kudasai. Please challenge the next level. Okay.
Alright, let's go for level 4.
Oh, are you sure we don't want to do...
What about Wario?
Yeah,
Wario 2?
Yeah, we have...
We can start Wario 2.
Because,
Wario 2 is my favorite movie.
Oh, we have already started.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Then this can be our end of the stream. Try to wrap it up. What kind of stupid thing is he gonna have us do?
You think Chris Pratt is gonna voice Wario?
Now remember, if we mess up, it's not gonna tell us, so be careful.
Oh no. Oh no. Is there anything? Like, no, this... Yeah, we got that. Right, yeah. You're jumping all around.
There you go. That can give us a starting point. I'll work down here too. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 1.
Let's make sure to mark off also what we've done.
Yeah. Get some of those out too.
Oh, right, because it's not going to tell you though. That should be those ones.
Okay, well if that's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 space 1, 2, 3.
Wario 2, the Wario name.
Let that be a Warioning to you all.
Wario Family Game 2, night, morning.
Night, morning.
Yeah.
2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay, yeah. This is clear. Definitely is looking like something.
Yeah? What?
It doesn't look like noise.
Maybe that means you're doing it wrong, because Wario ones would make it maybe look like noise.
Maybe.
That's true.
It's all a mind game.
It's all a Yorn game.
It's all Picholas Ross.
I mean, it is, but...
What is everyone's life if not just extended Picholas Ross?
Wait.
We're a part of him and he is part of us.
I'm really having to use like all my brain power here.
Yeah. There's not a lot of room for pleasant conversation in this one. Is this a hermit crab?
That means I have to
Oh, maybe.
talk, though.
Wait. Okay, so hold on. That one needs to be 5. Wait. And this needs to be 2.
That's the one here. Is either a 2 or a 1. This
Are we
has
mixing
to
each other
be
up?
a 2. Okay.
Hold on. One of us is wrong.
Where?
Hold on. I put. This is
Point out the contradiction.
Well, hold on. So this is 5, right? But this can't be 5 if it goes all the way over here and has a 1 on this side.
Oh,
This-
yeah. Okay, so let's... Oops. So, yeah, that has to be 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
Yeah.
That makes more sense with what this looks like, too. Okay, and that
I
clears
think it's
this
a
out.
crab. Hold on. And that also means that this has to be like that. And that also means that this 1, 2 is that. Which also means there's something up there. 2, 2. And there's gonna be 3. 2. This has to be 2. Okay, and that also fills that in.
I do think you're right. It does look like a hermit crab.
Yeah. We've got 1, 3, 1, 2. Oh man. Yeah, but that can't be. It has to be. Wait.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done.
It's falling apart.
We've made a grave error. What do we do, Joseph?
Yeah, because this is impossible
Yeah.
right here.
Does that mean you didn't solve the mystery of the hidden square?
Wait, okay, hold on.
So
Okay, one of these has to be knocked. This, yeah, here. Okay, here's an issue. So, right, this we marked this off, but there's a 2 in here somewhere.
okay.
Man, I don't know if we can fix this, Jeddy.
Yeah. Well, here, hold on, because I think where we messed up. Do we want to just like clear off this whole top area?
Start over. Okay.
Because I think where we got messed up is where I said that I had the thing and that you were trying to do your thing.
Yeah, that's probably.
Okay. So here's the thing,
Okay.
right?
These are probably okay.
Yeah.
I think this is...
They're probably okay.
Oh, McBall is playing along there. Good.
Are you playing the same level as us, Mac?
9, 3.
I think this is the most, like,
I feel like
oh
we also
no,
have to do-
you've ever been in one of these, right?
The Wario ones are tricky because it won't.
But I think you usually get them, like, first try. I think this is, like, the worst you've done on one.
But yeah, so this has to be the 2, and that's the 2. And so this has to be 5.
But
McBall
this,
is-
yeah, because then.
like-
but that's what we had before, right? Because that would be this.
McBall is only, like, 4 levels in the game, so...
3, 3, 1. And then there's a 2 up here somewhere. This is a 2.
They're not quite caught up.
3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3. 1, 4, 2, and that's the 2.
Okay.
So, do we agree?
So that would make this the 3.
Right.
Dana
Then-
says, I am ashamed and embarrassed by the display before me. Get good.
That's that. And then we have that.
Okay.
Okay, so then this
Guys,
is
is this
two.
salvageable?
That.
It has to be
We're about to find out.
Yeah, I think we did make a mistake somewhere, but we seem to be doing it correctly this time.
Yeah, this looks more accurate.
And then that's the 1, 2, 2.
Ah, yes, the unknowable shapes and
Yeah, go ahead and-
amorphous blobs are really.
These have to be like that anyway.
McBall doesn't know Japanese, so it's hard to navigate.
This has to be knocked out too.
And that has
Makes that the 1.
Dana says it's a snake. Is it a snake?
I think Jeddy's right. I think it's a hermit crab.
Yeah, I mean, in theory it could be a snake. A very goofy looking one.
Isn't it like Picross?
Jeddy, move your pencil. I can't see what the row for this is. Thank you. You can come back now.
3. So we need a 1 in here somewhere.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
These clear. These clear.
That. Hey.
There. We did it.
Yes.
Whew.
Hey, what do you
That was
think?
close. I don't think our brains are good for Wario right now.
Well, we're like trying to talk and make anecdotes about Japan and traveling to Canada, and also trying to draw a hermit crab. How do you say hermit crab
Early
in Japanese?
morning Picholas Ross isn't the best idea.
Yadokari.
just-
Oh, that's really cute. Sorry, Kari. Wait, Yadokari?
It is adorable.
Sorry, I'm mixing
I
it up with
would
Kani,
hope.
which is crab. No, I think that it's like, I mean, I'm thinking of the word inn, but that's not quite what it means. But it's like a shack taker or something.
It's adorable.
Why don't we go back to Mario?
No,
Or
come
did
on,
you
let's...
just pick another Wario?
Yeah.
Oh
This
boy,
is
okay.
the mystery of the cubes.
Oh
I keep
boy,
saying cubes.
okay.
So this one's easy. Look, we've got it right here. We've got 215,
Yeah.
315s. Whoops.
Did anyone here ever have hermit crab pets? Is that a thing?
I did. I had a hermit crab. But the thing is that like I got 2 hermit crabs from like somebody who had them before me, and they were like, they were moving or something. But basically, like they refused to change out their shells, and so they just like died.
Oh.
So like, I think that whoever had them didn't take proper care of them before I got them, and then like within like a week or whatever, my hermit crabs were gone. It's very
I
sad.
don't like that.
And then I vowed to never have another hermit crab again. I didn't.
I've been hurt before.
I'll never let another hermit
That's
crab
sad.
go.
May Picholas Ross have mercy on their souls. From the sounds of it, Dana, that is accurate.
The sounds of what?
Dana says, I think hermit crabs are one of those pets very few people actually care for properly.
Yeah, I imagine.
Jeddy, we've got a problem.
Yeah, we do. Did I do something wrong? One.
Because one of these has to be one of these has. Oh wait, I think one of these got deleted. I think this was knocked out. Yeah, okay. One of these got covered up when. This one was already solved, but like some of the some of the tiles got undone.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that.
this line is completed.
Yeah, it's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 1. Yeah.
Okay. And then we have. This needs to be a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 1, 1, 1. And then this needs to be 1.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so yeah, this also needs to be 1.
This is 1. This has to be the 3. This has to be the 6. Okay. This looks like it might be a very cartoony submarine.
Did we not already have submarine?
We've guessed it a couple times, but I don't think it's ever actually been the correct answer.
Wait,
No,
this time.
I think this is gonna be a bowl. Sorry, I'm gonna make a guess that this is gonna be, yeah, like a bowl of like. Sorry, what am I looking at? Hold on, 3, 2. No, maybe not. I'm thinking it might be a bowl with something in it. Hold on. That's 1, 3, and then this needs to be 2.
Preferably food.
It's 2, 1, 1.
Maybe poison.
3. That's 2, 1, 1. This needs to be 6.
Okay, the bottom's done. If we've done it right.
Yeah, and this right side is, wait, hold on. 7. Yeah, okay. 2, 1, 1, and this needs to be 7. There's 1. This needs to be like that. And those are good. That's not what I want.
There we go.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's birds in a nest.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
I get it.
we can do Wario. We just need to not pay attention to the chat. I am excited to go back and see a picture of Torinosu. Oh, hey, look at him. Yeah, I get that outside my my window here every spring, because there are little birds. We have awnings over our windows, so like they're hidden from everything else, but I can see them from inside, and I get to hear them every time they get fed. Yes, I'm excited.
It sounds like the sort of thing that starts out really cute, and then like after 3 days, it's like, yeah, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, it goes for like a month. But I am very excited to go back to the chat and see a picture of a dog catching pizza or whatever it was.
A picture of a dog catching pizza.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, this level is 2D.
Yeah.
They're all 2. Oh, I get it. I get it.
This
Before we had 3D.
Yeah.
Well, no, we haven't had 3D yet.
This level
in
is
the Mario.
2D.
When we were doing the Mario, we had 3D.
Did we mess up already?
No, I'm just trying to figure out Because like
Guys,
it could go
I'm
either way.
trusting
The
you.
one could go here, or the one could go there. Hold on, so that's 2 and 1.
How can we have the most compelling gameplay on YouTube if you mess up?
I know.
One time birds nested in McBall's dad's tool shed and he didn't like it.
Why not?
That's called bonus friends.
Yeah, free bird.
You never know how many friends you're gonna have in life, but those are like extra. Those are freebies.
Yeah, you didn't have to.
There's no reason not to like them.
Five.
Yeah, that has to go up here because it's a 3. And this has to be a 2 then.
I have no idea what this is.
I do, but I'm not going to say.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I knew it was that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do this. Boop, boop.
Can you? Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can. How about that? Hold on, yeah, mark that off and mark that. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Stop.
We're running into each other.
Yeah.
That. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get this side too now. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2.
Yeah.
A shield?
I was thinking of a shield, but
I'm also
still a
thinking
lot
maybe
of
we messed
detail.
something up. That's what I'm currently thinking. Okay, that has to be like that, right? Yeah. The way we have it set up now, at least. That would be that. I'll put that as the 10, yeah. We gotta stop looking at the same spot. That doesn't help here very much, though. Can't be these. Gives us this.
Which also means you have to check this
That's
spot.
the 5, yeah. Okay. Shield might be correct. This is a 2. Okay. That's a 3. Okay, so that's done.
Dana
What
asks, any gamers played Sable or Inscription? I don't think I've ever heard of either of those.
Jetty?
Oh, I know what this is. Sorry, no, I haven't. Yeah, I think I know what this is. I think this
Symbol
is
and
going to be the
Inscription?
novice symbol.
So what symbol?
Novice. Somebody who is
Oh, it's
new
the
at
logo
something.
from Attack on Titan. I
It kind of
think.
looks like it. Or is it going to be like a book? I think it's going to be the novice symbol. I have a feeling.
That has to be like that.
What's the novice symbol?
Yeah.
Is there just like a Japanese symbol for people
Yeah,
who
yeah,
aren't
it's the
good at
novice
things yet?
symbol. It's hold on. I wonder if it's gonna be Shushinsha no Shirushi. Like, is it gonna be Shushinsha no Shirushi? I don't know if that's actually what they call it. I just like saying it. But yeah. So when you first get your driver's license, you put this symbol on your car, and they also have one now. More recently, at the time, I don't think they had it, but they have one for like an elderly driver as well. It's like when you're driving around and it says student driver. It's just like
Oh,
Be careful. I might make a really stupid move.
I understand.
I'm about to make a pro gamer move.
Okay, I was close. Shoshinsha Maku. So it I was hoping they would go with the more
Isn't that just driver mark?
Well, no,
Or
Shoshinsha. Sorry,
I'm getting
Shoshinsha
confused
is
with
like, what is it? It's like small heart and person. Or like
Oh, I think I want both of those games, Dana. Inscription is like, I think it's a deck building horror card game. And Sable is...
I don't think we're gonna get this one in the 15 minutes. Maybe we can in 15 minutes.
Yeah, we can get this in 15 minutes. Look, we already have a row done. Or a column. Gesundheit.
Sable is like this really pretty looking... It's like... I don't know if cel-shaded is the right word. It's kind of like cel-shaded, but even more comic book looking. I don't know, it's really pretty. I think both of them are on one wish list or another. Steam or Nintendo or something. I think Sable would be very up the alley of GC gamers. It does look that way. I definitely think it's a game I've been wanting.
One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. This is a 1, and that means that this is a 2. That's the 2, which means there's nothing below this.
Dana says Inscription is really good and very unique. Yeah, from what I heard, it's a deck building horror card game, and I don't know how horror card games work, but I do like deck building games from what I've played of them, and I like horror games, so I've been looking at that one. Does Sable have like a really good story? It looks like sort of game that would be very pretty and also have good story.
Hang on, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so walk through this with me. I think this has to be wrong then. Because there's no way for a 3 to be, right? Because if this is 2, 3, right. Like this has to be like that. So this, I made some guess. But but this is a 2, so there can't be anything below this.
Yeah, because this is a 13 and this is an 11, so it has to fill this space at some point.
Dina says Inscription isn't a horror game, so a little disappointing.
I think this could be the 1 and this could be the 3, right? Because this is 11.
1 space. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because the 11 has to go 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It has to at least fit there, which means that that's the 3. Okay, so I think something got crossed out here that shouldn't have been, maybe.
I think I meant to go and do something over here. I don't remember.
I've never played Dark Souls, Dana, but from what I understand, that's the sort of environmental storytelling that would be akin to.
Yeah, this is a 1. Boop, boop. There's like a genre of like spooky aesthetics, but not like actually like scary, right? Like a picture of a skeleton is not scary, but it is spooky.
I mean, it could be scary. It depends.
I think just a picture of a skeleton, like a regular human skeleton, just like there.
No.
It could be scary to some people. Jeddy's worst fear.
Art style accounts for a lot.
Okay, so
I think like a Junji Ito
Oh, this
picture
is
of a
actually
skeleton would be
deterministic.
scary. Every time I think about Junji Ito, I just think about that picture of him with cat ears on.
We've also got something wrong up here.
Do we? 5 once.
Like there's no way this is impossible. Up here, this row.
Is it? You can't
Is
put
there-
5 over here?
No, because there has to be a 2 after the 5.
Okay, so then hold on. So does it go like that?
Do you got this?
Maybe that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have to be that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, but then this doesn't work because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 has to be this, which that's impossible, or this, which that's super impossible.
Haven't played
The
enough
7
Dark
has to be over here because this is right. This is just because 1 space 1 space 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Like this column right here. This is true. Nothing can change this. Right? It's informed purely on its own information. And if that's true, then the 7 has to be on this side, because there's no way it can fit over here with the 5. So this has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dana says that she found the world exploration in Story and Sable to be a similar vibe to Breath of the Wild, which I haven't really played. But I think that's the sort of like world building and environmental storytelling that I would be into, so I think both of those games are right up my alley.
That's incorrect.
I'm worried about this one, Jetty.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's correct. Who's calling? Give me 1 second.
Leaving me to fend for myself. Is this done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The column that's
Jetty, you're still
5, don't you?
I don't know if they can hear Jetty, but I can hear Jetty. Did you mute yourself on the stream? Because we could still hear you.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I muted myself on the stream.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Can't you finish the column that's 2, 6, 5?
Let's see. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, that one also is definitely true. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Did you mute yourself on the stream, Joseph?
Did I?
Yeah.
I have not. I don't think I have that ability, Jetty. If you think about it with your brain for a little bit.
Sorry, I'm thinking too much about Picholas Ross.
Picholas Ross should always be on our minds to some extent. It's a person holding a flag.
Oh yeah, it is. Hold on, what?
Yeah, unequivocal fact, I cannot be wrong. I am the vessel for the spirit of Picholas Ross.
I forgot how much fun multiplayer Picross is.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
It is a very good thing. Like, as I'm completing something, you're completing something else. It is,
Yeah, it's satisfying.
Yeah, 3, 1, 1. Is there another? Hold on. No, that can't be it, because that's like that. Which means 1, 2.
Because, like, I think it's like when you're playing Picross by yourself, right? If you get stuck, like, just nothing happens, right? And you could just stare at the board and nothing would happen. But at the very least, like, if you get stuck, you can, like, pause for a second, and ideally the other person will knock out a couple squares, and then you can sort of pick your brain back up and move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even helped. Even though I've never played Picross before.
We're very close to being done.
It's gonna be like that.
That has to be this.
No.
I think this whole row has to be the 5, right?
Wait, then.
Yeah.
No, wait.
1,
5, 3. No,
1,
okay,
2,
yeah.
3, 4. Okay, yeah.
Sorry. Hey!
There we go. Whew.
Okay. What is
Oh, that's not hair.
Oh, hold on.
I thought that was hair.
No, okay, I know what it is.
Oh, it's an astronaut, maybe?
Yeah, landed on the moon. Wait, what is it? Ketsumen... something. I'm trying to remember what the rest of it is.
It's a person with a flag. Picholas Ross.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't wrong. It was a person with the flag. Just,
Ketsumen Chakuriku. Yeah, that sounds about right.
They don't want
Sorry,
to know
Getsumen.
if anyone's doing anything fun after we part today.
I'm gonna maybe get groceries.
Yeah, well, I did that before the stream. Got some milk.
It's a very dull day here. It, like, looks dark outside, which is wild. Because it is only... well, the sun sets at, like, 4:30 here.
Yeah, I was gonna say is that, right now it's fine.
It's almost winter.
But yeah,
So,
starting tomorrow, the day ends in the middle of the day.
And my sunset happens a lot earlier. Also, even taking out account daylight saving, like,
yeah,
it's basically like it's afternoon, right? Like it's like almost 4 here, but like if you look at like the outside, it's like evening.
Yeah,
it's like early evening.
Yeah, when I was in Boston, it was interesting because it's like way at the edge of the time zone. So like people in the same time zone, like Buffalo is still in Eastern Standard Time, but it has like a full 45 extra minutes of daylight compared to Boston.
You look at and you look at like time zone maps, like those can get wild.
Yeah.
You know, like China has one time zone for the whole country. I think. Oh gosh, I'm gonna look. We could go to the ending page too. While I say cool time zone facts.
Yeah.
Let's look at what are some weird time zones.
Yeah. Did you like watching behind the scenes as I put that up?
No, I don't want that one.
Oh, I should put it in just logos. Where am I? Well, everyone.
Yeah, like all of Greenland pretty much is one time zone.
Thank you for joining us for time zone discussion in the morning, starring Joseph, Jeddy, and Blue, the JJB.
Or JBJ.
What was I gonna say? Something about Japanecdotes.
Japanecdotes.
I can put the symbol for Yokosuka in the chat so you can hear all about Fat Man, Skinny Man, or whatever. I wonder if I can put that on the screen, if I can just like add a text. Will it am I gonna break? Hold on. If I just try to add this.
Thanks for
Yes,
coming, Dana and Mac.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I had fun.
Does this work if I... Oh, it's there. Does that look good? Hold on. But here's the question, is that if I say, yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. See, so you can see what Yokosuka looks like. So, as I try to explain that in the first symbol, you've got a skinny guy and a fat guy, right? And then they're watching a TV, which
I see.
has a little antenna on top, and it's like beaming out rays, right?
Yeah.
And then on the right is like an oven that has like a pot and a pan on it. And so this is how they explained to my brother, look, if you get lost, look for these symbols, and this is how to remember it.
I mean, that's good. There's nothing. Yeah.
Don't ever say that you didn't learn anything on the GameCola Family morning stream.
Morning, night, mornings.
Thank you. Does that work? Yes. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is you're watching this video live or archive, as Jeddy likes to have me say.
Yeah, we've discussed this.
Be sure to check out any of the social stuff if you haven't yet. The video text that you're doing is
beautiful. It's
Wow.
art.
Yeah, it's also massively delayed for me, but it's okay.
A good rest of your.
Yes, insert time here. Yeah, if you are watching this not in the morning, well, maybe it is morning where you are when you are. If you are watching
2034.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed Picholas Ross and the Mystery of the Hidden Squares. We might do this again at some point in the future.
Hope so.
So until then, we will see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay.